Hey Life Group leaders, as you know, Easter is coming up and we will have services on April 3rd, 4th, and 5th. We are so excited to be able to celebrate this monumental occasion with you because we know that it's not about everyday life, but it's about what our Savior, Jesus Christ, did for us. And Easter is the whole reason that we lead people to become fully devoted followers of Christ. So, with that being said, on April 3rd, which is Good Friday, we will have 2 extra services at 5:30 and 7 p.m. On Saturday, April 4th, we will add an extra service at 3:30, and we will also have our services at 5 and 6:30 p.m. Sunday, we will have all normal 6 services at 8:30, 10, 11:30, 1, 5, and 6:30. So total, we will have 11 services for you to invite all of your friends, your family, and most importantly, those whom you come into contact with who do not know Christ. This is going to be one of the most evangelical weekends that we will have this year, is when we actually get to talk about the whole reason for us being here and why we come to church, which is to lead people to become fully devoted followers of Christ. So there will be invites in your seats, but also you'll have these fun, fancy door hangers that you can pick up and invite your neighbors, your co-workers. Not only does Easter bring us an awesome opportunity to bring people who don't know Christ to church, it's also going to be a great time for you guys to promote your life group, to hang out at the life groups wall and invite people into your community. We have the potential to see thousands of new people come through our doors, and we want to make sure that they get plugged in with some of the most awesome people at our campus, which are the life group leaders and people who are already attending your group. So feel free to pack out that life group's wall so that you can invite people to come into your community group. And we don't really call them community groups because we call them life groups, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm excited to see you all there this weekend. Thanks for putting up with my bloopers.
How many of you guys are on social media? Raise your hand. I see that hand. Thank you. In the back, I see that. We have a huge presence on social media in our community. Our Jenks LifeChurch.tv Facebook page has about 3,500 people that are actively engaged in it. And what we want to do is provide an opportunity for you guys to get your names out there. So what we want to ask you to do is to take pictures of your life groups in action. Whether you're meeting, whether you're out eating or serving, whatever that is, we'd love to get some pictures of you and your life groups together. What we want to do with these pictures is provide a way to promote your life groups. We want people on Facebook to be able to see what's going on in the Jenks campus with the life groups, and maybe something that can pique someone's interest and help get them plugged in to your life group. So if you can send those pictures to michael.ballard@lifechurch.tv whenever you can, as soon as possibly preferable, we will get those up and running and get something that helps get people plugged in to biblical community.
Now we have a very special guest to tell you about the first life group they were ever a part of. Meet Chris, our Life Kids pastor. So Chris, tell us about your first life group that you were ever a part of at the Stillwater campus.
Well, my first life group was with a bunch of folks who I served with in Life Kids. It was just a group of people that had dinner together. We read through Romans at the time, but it was just an amazing group that we were able to connect with at the same part of life. We're all single, all serving, all the same age, and really had an amazing time together.
And because of that life group, Chris is now on staff. That's an absolute lie.
So the singles life group that Chris was in may not have gotten him on staff, but it certainly did help his development as a leader and helped him become the person that he is today. And here at the Jenks campus, we have a huge community of singles people that are looking for that development, looking for those relationships. And just like we did a few months ago when we challenged you to think of a few men that could lead those groups, right now we want to challenge you to think of some people that can step up and lead the people at the Jenks campus that are in that fall into that singles community. So if you would, within the next 2 weeks, if you could send us a couple names, and you could pray for these people, you can have these conversations with them, but we want to be actively pursuing these people to engage our singles communities to help build them and build that biblical community here at the Jenks campus.